Hey everyone, so in case this is your first video following us along, we are doing a series of videos on how we're packing for our first vacation as a family. Now, I will preface again, I am not a well-traveled person since my husband and I have been married, so this is not really an expert opinion on how to pack. This is just showing you what our family of 5 packed for 8 days away from home, and we will do a reveal video later of where we're going. So for now, the luggage that our family is using is the Samantha Brown collection because that was what was loaned to us, and I'm really happy with the packing process with this luggage so far. I would recommend it just because of how easy it was to pack everything we needed for 8 days into 3 suitcases and 3 what I would consider carry-on bags. Now, what we are doing is we are driving down on our first day of vacation. We're going to stay one night in one place and then the next night in another. So for the first night, and to get on, so for the first night, we're going to have this bag, and it will also have all of our clothes for the next day. So the first thing I pack, and then once we get to where we're going, it will be with the other suitcases, and then we'll repack it again later because we're staying at 3 different places. And once we reveal where we're going, it'll make a whole lot more sense right now than right now. But this is our overnight bag, and it will become our overnight bag again later in the trip. So for now, this first zipper pocket, I don't have anything in there. I was able to get everything I need in the top part. So now we're going to reveal what's in the top part. So the first thing that was in the top part was some souvenirs for our girls, and to keep it a surprise until, which some of you have already figured it out, and thank you for not like commenting, all over social media that where we're going, but I went ahead and set those aside because I don't want you to see the souvenirs until we reveal them on day 2 of our trip. But for now, what we've packed in here is each child has, Matt and I have essentials up here that I'm trying not to show you because that's our essentials. But each child has their own pajamas for the first night. And I packed gowns, and I made them gowns first. They each got to pick their own material. And they knew I was making them, they just didn't know why. And I guess they just think that I haven't finished them yet because they haven't been asking where they are. But they've actually tried them on. Let's see, I'm trying to think. They have gowns, undergarments, and leggings for each night, and socks, just in case. Because sometimes they get cold feet at night, sometimes they don't. So each girl has their own PJ roll for them. And there's Sarah's. Okay. And then on top of that, Matt has pajamas. And then I have pajamas. And then from there, I went ahead and packed. I bought an extra hairbrush. My hairbrush was actually breaking. So what I did was I actually packed an extra hairbrush that I bought brand new. And it's going in the overnight bag. It would not fit in my toiletries bag, which is in here, but it wouldn't fit. So I just laid it over between pajamas, and that seemed to work. Then in here, there are these little mesh pockets in here, but I didn't use them. And then, I don't know if I put anything in this zipper pocket or not. No, I didn't. I just used the top pocket up there for mine and Matt's things. Once I'm reverse packing. So what I put on the bottom of the suitcase, I may not pull all this out, just this one because I need to, was these are their clothes for day 1. So each girl has a complete outfit in her Ziploc, and then Matt and I have clothes rolled up and ready to go in here for day 1 as well. And this is also rolled up clothes for day 1. What do I have 4 then? Oh, I rolled Matt's shirts separate. So he got a brand new shirt, and we didn't want it to risk bleeding onto his khakis. So, you know, like if the bag got wet or something. So what I did was I rolled his red shirt separate. So that's why there's 4 Ziplocs in there. His shirt, his pants, my whole outfit, and then 1 Ziploc for each of the girls. Then from there, this suitcase set also came with these really cool bags. Now this is supposed to be a makeup bag, but for part of the trip, Madeline, no wait, this is not Madeline's. I went ahead and took this makeup bag, and it has hair bows in here for the girls, like they're big hair bows, like this one has Frozen on it. Looks like part of that ribbon came off, but that's okay, I can fix that. But that has Frozen on it, and then also like their loose headbands, and then they also have their picked comb in here, just loose hair ribbons, and I think in the bottom, oh yeah, and they have a brand new pack of bobby pins in here, and a brand new pack of hair ties in here. And these are those clips that I was telling you all on Healthy Kids Day, I think is when we received these. These clips that are kind of like climbing clips, but they're not meant for climbing because they're not sturdy enough. But that's what I use these clips for, is to hold all these hair ties. And I know that looks like a lot, but then when you have, you know, 3 girls and a mom who have, we don't have as long hair anymore because we had it trimmed for this trip, but we still have long hair, and they love to have their hair fixed specially. And whenever we're going swimming, because we're planning on swimming on this trip, I like to have French braid or Dutch braid Rebecca's hair, and Sarah's hair doesn't French braid, so I use lots and lots of ponytails to hold hers up. So when you divide all that out, that's not really as many hair ties as you think. And then, like I said, the bobby pins are in here. And I'm trying to see. Nope, there's just another comb in here. And, oh, and they have their own hairbrush in here. So that's what the first pouch is for, is to fix their hair on day 1 so they can look pretty on vacation. And then the next bag is this one. Madeline's toiletries. Yep. So Madeline is staying in a separate room for part of vacation. So what we did was, somebody had given us a ton of these sample plackers, and we use plackers for the kids' teeth. So I saved a bunch of them, and we set those aside. And then this pouch has her toothbrush, toothpaste, and I don't remember if she had any other things in here, or if we put any other things in there for her. She didn't pack this because she doesn't know. But so we packed her a separate toiletries bag. I mean, for the first night she'll be with us, but the second night she won't be. So she has a separate toiletries bag, and then everybody else is using this toiletries bag. And again, I love how everything is working together for this kit. This suitcase kit. Kids' toothbrushes, mom and dad's toothbrushes, adult toothpaste, kids toothpaste, and then 2 mini tubes of adult toothpaste. And then this is some additional shampoos and conditioners, travel size, like sample ones. And then I don't use plackers. I use dental floss. And then plackers for Matt and the girls are in here. They have the sample ones, and then Matt has a Ziploc in here somewhere. He didn't like this brand of them, so he packed some of his own in a separate container. And then what did I put in this pouch? I think I put Q-tips in it. Yeah, I put 2 things of Q-tips in there just for touch up here and there, and like also for emergencies, like medical emergencies. I can't zip it back one-handed. Yes, I can. Okay. And then Carmex lip gloss, and then my razors. So that is all in that bag, and I think that is it for our travel bag. That is it. So basic recap is toiletries bag for everybody that's sharing one room, Madeline's toiletries bag because she's being in another room, the bag of hair ties for everybody because she'll still come over to our room to get her hair fixed if she wants mom to do it. If not, I'll just send her some hair ties separate, and then plus the rooms will be side by side. And then the clothes for day 2 are all right here, and then pajamas, and then the souvenirs for day 2 are also in the overnight bag and the hairbrush. So that's it for this packing video. In the comments below, do you have a favorite brand of suitcases if you've traveled a lot? Like I said, this is my first time just packing with them, and I'm loving this Samantha Brown luggage set. It had everything that we needed to pack what we needed for 8 days. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to check out our other packing videos in this series of travel prep. And don't forget to stay tuned for the surprise reveal of where we're going on our first family vacation. And we'll see you next time.